Limiting Commercial Fishing in Manila Bay, FAO 232, Series of 2010. So, on December 18, 2008, the Supreme Court issued SC Mandamus in Manila Bay, directing 13 government agencies to clean up and rehabilitate and preserve Manila Bay and restore and maintain its water to SB level to make them fit for swimming, skin diving, and other forms of contact recreation. Next is Section 1, Acronyms and Definitions. So these are the following acronyms and definitions that are used in this order, such as BFAR, DBM, DILG, CFVGL, Commercial Fishing, Fisheries Monitoring Center, IFARMC, NAMRIA, Transponder, VMS, and Marina. Okay. Next is Phase 1. So in this Phase 1, this order allows for exceptions for certain applications related to CFVGL, and these exceptions include applications filed prior to the effectivity date, those covered by the prior construction or import clearance and renewal filed before the effectivity date. Owners of under-admeasured commercial fishing vessels registered and licensed by coastal municipalities may also apply for new CFVGLS after readmeasurement, registration, and licensing. So compliance with requirements and payment of fees is necessary for issuance of new CFVGLS under these exceptions. Next. So the next one is this Phase 2. So upon the expirations of licenses which are still valid upon the effectivity of this order and the license issued in Phase 1, so BFAR will no longer issue of CFVG-L5 for Manila Bay. Only applications for renewal shall be accepted, and it should install transponders on their fishing vessels. Applicants shall exclusively fish in waters for commercial fishing in Manila Bay. Applicants shall secure the consent of BFAR prior to selling their commercial fishing vessels and execute an affidavit of undertaking that they will sell their vessels to owners. Applications shall install and have on board their fishing vessels. So the next one is these are related documents that is prescribed on the Philippines. Gas tonnage. So it measures of the total interior volume of the ship. Next is a garbage record book. So in garbage record book, all garbage discharged from the ship must be logged and signed, including the date, time, position, description, and estimated amount. This record must be kept for 2 years after the last entry. Next is Garbage Management Plan. Prices of a written procedure for collecting, storing, processing, and disposing of garbage generated on board ship. Next. Next one is the shipboard oil pollution. So, liquid from petroleum leaks. And oil record book is the officer responsible will record all oil or sludge transfers and discharges within the vessel. Next, oil water separating equipment. So this is a device designed to separate oil and suspended solids from industrial wastewater sources. Next. Okay, section 4, mechanics of implementation. So here in section 4, in coordination with technical personnel and local government units such as LGUs, it is necessary to identify the fishing methods and gears being used by the municipalities' vessels. So additionally, it is important to transparently and inclusively determine the affected families of commercial municipalities' fisheries in collaboration with the Department of Interior and local government, the ILG, Department of Budget Management, and LGUs involved in Supreme Court case. Sustainable alternative livelihood options should be explored for displaced commercial fishing operators, their families and employees, and they should be provided with training and opportunities. Excuse. So similar opportunities should also be offered to municipal fishers and their families who voluntarily cease fishing in Manila Bay, acknowledging the needs for rehabilitation. Lastly, it is recommended that the DBM allocate funding to LGUs for livelihood programs prioritizing those with effective ecological waste management and anti-aquatic marine pollution initiatives as per the SC decision. Next is section 5, prohibition. So in section 5, fishermen are breaking rules set by the CFVGL. They are not installing transponders, not using transponders, not following the protocol of Bureau's vessel monitoring system, not installing marine environmental protection equipment and devices, and fishing in areas close to commercial fishing. Next is the section 6, the penalties. So any commercial fishing vessel captain or the three highest officers of the vessel who violate section 3 of this administrative order will face severe consequences. Upon conviction, they will subject to a fine equivalent to the value of catch or 10,000 pesos, whichever is higher, along with a 6-month imprisonment. Additionally, their fishing catch and gear will be confiscated and their license will be automatically revoked. Next is section 7, repealing clause. So this order repeals or amends any existing administration orders, rules, or regulations that do not align with its provisions. Next is effectivity, section 8. So this order will come into effect after 15 days of publication in the official gazette and or 2 newspapers general circulation and upon registration with the National Administrative Register. So that's all. Thank you, sir, and good day.